Welcome back to Team Out of the Tank. This is Doug here, and today we're playing an Esper Blink deck. Now, yes, it has some control cards because against this control meta, you're gonna need to play them. But it is mainly creatures with a lot of blink effects. I mean, enter the battlefield effects. So we got Yorion, which returns their permanents from the which exiles their permanents, brings them back so they get their effects. Four Charming Prince for the Scry, gain 3 life against aggro, or the exile another creature if you let's just say you got an Agent of Treachery for the control decks. 4 Fable Tip the Lost because of the draw when he enters the battlefield. 2 Aether Gust for the aggro decks and for the Time of Reclamation decks. If they go, let's just say Expansion Explosion, you just Aether Gust goes back to the top of the deck. 4 Omen of the Sea because the draw enters the battlefield. 1 Lava Blink Venture, so if you're playing against an aggro deck, you can choose odds. You can just chump block since it has protection. If let's just say you're playing against a deck that is aggro, you can go odds. You can blink it if they have, let's just say, a Stinkin. Bring it back, just block it. So no matter how many counters it has, your Lava Blink Venture is gonna live. So it's that one tech card that really is helpful. 3 Mystical Disputes because blue. 4 Teferi because say no. 4 Othakaya because enters the battlefield, deals 3 damage, you gain in life. If they ever attack your Teferi, she'll deal them 2 damage. So that's an extra benefit. 4 Thassa for the extra blink. 4 Elite Guildmage, 3 Thassa, sorry. 4 Elite Guildmage for the enter the battlefield, you draw a card and you gain 3 life, so that's double bennies. Atris, because she helps you go through your deck. 2 Shadow the Sky, because board wipes. 4 Elspeth Conquers Death, because it exiles target 3 or greater. You can have as many as 4 onto the field, or 5 if you have a copy card, or 6 if you start taking stuff with Agent of Treacheries, and her return creature or planeswalker, so you can go, let's just say Agent of Treachery, chump block it, comes back, takes another card, bring it back with Thassa, so on and so forth. 2 Time Wipes, because board wipes. 2 Agent of Treacheries, because he takes things and he just keeps them. It's not like you have to give it back. It's not like it's attached to him. It's just you take them. Your lands, we're running a total of 36 lands. Our sideboard is Devout Decree, 2 Aetherigus, 2 Disdainful Strokes, 2 Legion's End, 2 Dire Tactics, 2 Sorcerer's Spyglass, 1 Mystical Dispute, and 1 Heliod's Intervention. Pretty much just counter the stuff that bothers us, like, what do you call it, Steamkin, creatures that you just can't destroy but can't exile, stop planeswalkers, Mystical Disputes for the counters, enchantments, or for the gain life against the aggro. Uh, Disdainful Strokes for the Reclamation decks, Aether Gust for Reclamation or the aggro decks, or now the Jeskai Luca deck. So that's really good. And then 2 Devout Tribute because the cat decks. But without further ado, let's get to some games. So we're up against Dioses Maquino. We got a Charming Prince, Fable Tipped, Agent, Water Grade, Temple of Silence, Temple of Enlightenment, and a Plains. This is a keep. We do go first. Temple of Enlightenment. Let's see, we have 4 or 5. We can send it to the bottom. No, wait. Yeah, we can send it to the bottom. We have enough for Yorion. Here we can go Plains, and we're going to go Fable Tip. Our opponent goes Temple of Epiphany, keeps that card to the bottom. So we're going to go Plains, Fable Tip. Remember, he can get Thassa, and we drew a Hollowed Fountain. Perfect. And we just want to get it on the board as soon as possible. Our opponent then goes Steam Vents, passes turn. So here we're going to go Prince Charming, Scry. We're going to keep the Atris on top, send the Elite. Let's keep both on top. Yeah, let's play this Temple of Silence. Obviously, we're going to keep it on top. And then attack for 1. He's on a 20 turn timer. Oh, he scoops! Simple as that. Or maybe he just got mana screwed. It happens, And we're up against DK Dio. We go first. We got whatever land we want with Fabled. Plains, Temple of Silence, Charming Prince, Teferi, Agent of Treachery. This is a definitely keep. Fabled gets the island. Our opponent is Mulligan. Kind of sucks. But hey, any advantage to win helps, right? Fabled Passage, pass turn. In an 80 card deck, this is the second game in a row where I've drawn Treachery. We're gonna Fabled, get our islands. Yeah. So what is he playing? Soul Tie? We're gonna go Plains, Charming Prince, Scry. We're gonna send that. Actually, let's keep the Shadow to this guy on top. Send the Charming Prince to the bottom. We can go Plains again and then Temple of Silence. So we can go Teferi and then Temple. Our opponent goes Glowspore Shaman. It could be Golgari, a Reanimator. So here it actually suits us better to just go Plains, Teferi.
This isn't a fight you can win.
I kind of want to see what they're gonna mill. Let's help our opponent out. Let's help him mill.
Might be a bad idea.
We're gonna attack with 2. Don't forget they do have a 4-drop creature with Overgrowth that comes in with haste. So he goes Glowspore. Ooh, Nightmare Shepherd. Alright, so here we're gonna Temple of Silence. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we can keep that on top right now. +1.
That's more like
Next, no attacks. And turn, we can always Aether Gust if possible, or if need to. You never know, they got a Molder Hulk. 1, 2, 3 cards. Well, 3 creatures, sorry. So what is he, a 9-drop? He's a 6-drop now. Red or green, red or green. No, let's not. That's fine. It's gonna come in tapped, isn't it? It is. Let's just send that. Yeah. Yeah, we're playing really badly, only to keep a Teferi. We could have just let him die. But, check this out, alright? Check this out. We're gonna Temple of Deceit. See what we get on top. Oath of Kaya. We're gonna keep that. We're gonna +1. We're gonna then end our turn. No attacks. If he plays Glowspore Shaman, which did he keep it on top? I'm not sure. If he he sent it to the bottom, right? He casts Knight of the Ebon Legion. That's fine. He's gonna attack our Teferi with that Shepherd, and that's fine. We can Elspeth, exile that, and then shadow this guy. So we're gonna get more for our card returned. Or Teferi being on there, we're gonna draw. Elspeth conquers death. He has no counters. He could destroy it, so it's a possibility he won't come back. But the biggest issue is Nightmare Shepherd. For the fact that, whatever we kill, it'll come back as a 1/1. We need more than just draw. I feel like we have more than enough, though. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to draw into a draw card. Alright, no attack. We're going to use that to jump block his Knight of the Ebon Legion, whether he pumps or not. And if he taps out, we can Oath of Kaya. If he spams, like goes wide, we can shatter. Alright, so yeah, he's going to decide to pump. That's cool. Alright, so here, no, we have no swamps. That does suck. But what we can do is kill that, because he has no 1-mana play. Go Castle Lock Twain and pass turn. And then we can go Agent, take whatever he plays, or land. Go Yori on the next turn, and then take another land. 3, 4, 5. He has enough for Molder Hulk, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, he can cast it. It's going to be a hard cast, full tap out, but he can if he wants to. He goes Call the Death Dwellers, Urion's Spelunker, and the Knight of the Ebon Legion. Yeah, we're going to exile the Shadow of this guy. We're just going to take your Knight of the Ebon Legion. Our Teferi comes back. 1 loyalty. We're going to Agent. tapped. I have no cards in hand, so you can have that back.
Trust me, I have a plan.
I have a card in hand. I forgot to fairy draws, but it's fine. My opponent fabled passages, sacks it, gets a, I want to say forest. Hey, look at that, making the plays. He's in a Yorox Van Lurker. Get my Teferi out of hand. Or he can go for a kill spell. That's a thing.
Hardly my worst.
Jeez, that's a lot. So yeah, here we're gonna go to Fairy.
You show
+1.
I'll get the straight. No, I am not making
Next,
this up as I go.
all attack. We're gonna pump. Get that sweet, sweet counters on him. Don't forget he has Menace, so if he has just one creature, we're still gonna be able to attack, homie. Our opponent goes Glowspore Shaman. He's gonna probably put the Fabled on top so he can crack it again and mill another card from his deck. So he technically put a Fabled to have still 2 cards in hand. Alright, so our opponent goes Fiend Artisan. That's fine. We're gonna play this Plains. We're gonna bounce back the Fiend Artisan.
I've got it.
We got a land. Look at that. Alright, next. Attack. Next, do you choose to block? You should. Alright. Can we pump to gain? We can pump once, twice. How much is it? 3 mana? 1, 2. Oh, we can only pump twice, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold on. 1, 2. I'm having trouble counting, so bear with me here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can pump once. He's down to 9. I wanted to see. Yeah, I could only pump one more time. He would have gone to, what was it? 8. Would have taken an extra 3 damage. It would have been a 6. But I'd rather go Urion next for a blocker. Bounce this back.
Only a matter of time. Sorry.
And hey, look at that, from 2 to 4. We doubling over here. So we didn't mind sending this back for the fact that it can't sack and start searching. And that's what we don't want. Him to start grabbing stuff with this Fiend Artisan. And that Fiend Artisan seems to have a voodoo doll. Like, geez, dude. Our opponent just murderous riders. That's cool. Is he gonna cast it now? Maybe. Or are you more interested in that Fiend Artisan? I would go Murderous Rider just for the life gain and just stall out a bit. But as you saw, I played horribly this game. So opponent goes Fiend Artisan. Attacks with the Glowspore to the Teferi. Our Teferi lives.
More games.
Alright, so let's see here. Can plus.
Let's try this.
You can go Oath of Kaya on the Yarax. Next, full attack. Pump. And remember, if he attacks our Teferi, we won the game. Because Oath of Kaya does that. Our opponent plays an Overgrown Tomb. Is he gonna sack to the Fiend Artisan? Oh, that'd be pretty sweet. Sack it. Sack it. Sack it. Unless if he has that Overgrown guy. What was it? He has 5 cards engraved. Come in as a 5/5. That's fine. You're gonna tap a 6/6 to bring in a 5/5 or a 6/6. GG. So we're up against Chaso with a Keruga and a Micro Sage. So it could be Jeskai Fires. But we start off with the Temple of Silence, Plains, Castle Ventures, 2 Charming Prince, Oath of Kaya, Omen of the Sea. Let's keep this. We can play the Temple of Silence into Charming Prince. Yeah, it's so we're gonna have to end this quick. Oh, I want that. I really do want that, but we have to send it to the bottom. Our opponent scries for 3. How do you not understand what you're seeing? Like, faction split and they're at war. Alright, our opponent goes Steam Vents tapped. So here we're gonna go Island, Charming Prince. Let's start searching. No, no. I mean, we can go Castle Vantress and then go, not Omnisci, Charming Prince again. That's actually really good. So, let's go Charming Prince. Let's scry. We can keep that on top. We can send this Oath of Kaya to the bottom. Play this tapped. All attack. End turn. Here he's gonna more than likely play a, what do you call it, Stomp on one of the Charming Princes. Or just Deafening Clarion. There's that as well. Here we're gonna Fabled, crack it for an Island. Next, in turn, he's gonna go Fires and go Sphinx of Foresight. And then we can Elspeth Conquers Death as Fires. Unless, if we get an Aether Gust. Just kidding. Unless. No, we got an Oath to Fairy. Yeah, bring in your Sphinx. Alright, here we're gonna Elspeth, get rid of the Fires. If he has another Fires, man, that sucks. We can go Urion, Elspeth again. But, we'll see what happens. That is the thing that sucks. Like, it's not like they get 2 draws, but they're like, get to see a card. Hey, I don't like it, send it to the bottom. So it's like, in a way, you know, they're seeing the future. Which, yeah. Our opponent goes Kenrith, and that is totally fine. So we're gonna go Temple. Hopefully we scry. I mean, not hopefully we scry. Hopefully we get something good. Send it to the bottom. Here we're gonna go Urion. Send this and this. Alright, so exile the Kenrith. Because he can get out of hand. Oh, that is so beautiful. We're going to keep that on top, that underneath, because then we can start blinking the Urion and start the whole loop again. Yes, with Charming Prince and Urion, there's a loop. Pretty sure you guys already seen it. There's a streamer named Bloody who does that. It is really cool. But yeah, that's what we need against this deck. If our opponent goes Karuga, he only draws for 1, which would be dope. So he has 1, 2, 3. Three, 4, 5. He goes Kenrith. That's cool. 1 mana haste. That's cool. I mean, we'll take 5. That's fine with me. But here, we're gonna go to Fairy. Yeah, I want to tap like that.
I know
+1. I'm gonna Charming Prince. Or did I mess up here? I think I may have messed up. Yeah, because end phase, so it's not gonna go back into my other turn. Oh, I messed up the loop. I think I should have just gone Thassa. No, because it would have still been the same thing. Yeah. Oops. So we're gonna have to probably chump block the Kenrith here. But if we survive till next turn, we're gonna be in a really good position. Really good position. So that's the situation they're in. If they go Karuga, they draw 2 cards, but they tapped out. If they go fires, then they have to go Karuga, but they're done with their turn because of fires. So they play island, they go Karuga, they have 2 available lands. He draws 2 cards, and then Kenrith can give him haste. That's fine. Is he gonna attack all to us? Because we can take the 10. In fact, we can block with Charming Prince because we got a Thassa. Oh, that is beautiful. Yeah, we're gonna block there. We're gonna take 7, no 8. We're down to 3. So here we're gonna exile the Kenrith. Ooh, the Elite Guard Mage is good. We can send that to the bottom. Yeah, so here we can then bounce the Sphinx.
Oh, I've done the hero thing before.
We can go Elspeth. Exile that. Play Temple of Silence. And our opponent scoops? Yeah. We're just gonna keep blinking everything back. And that is Esper Blink. Like I said, not too control-ish. It does have control cards. But you're more proactive than you are reactive, and you also have reactive cards. So, in a way, it's a bit of a mid-range deck that can also go really into the long game. It's just once you fall behind, it's going to be hard for you to get back up. But like I said, you got Agent of Treachery to help you. You got Urion and a bunch of Enter the Battlefield effects. So it all depends on how you play it. I'm going to keep playing this deck just to show you guys how to play it in the future videos. If you want to see me play something else, mention it in the comment section below. But thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the content, click the like button below and subscribe. Thank you very much, guys. You guys have a nice day.